Hey guys, Mark from Belva Dodge again. Just thought I'd do another short video. This is kind of like, I guess, 5 tips to help you have better customer satisfaction. Um, as some of you may know, I've only been in the business for about 3 months now. In those 3 months, I've been doing a lot of research, talking to experienced salespeople, and learning as much as I can. Some of the things that I've learned, I thought I'd kind of outline for you new guys, or even if some of the people that's been in the business for a while, you haven't heard of this stuff, I'd be more than happy to share with you. So I've made 5 points. Point number 1 is just smile. Be happy. You have a job, you have a career, you obviously like people because you're in this business, and when you have a customer at your desk, you're genuinely happy to see them. So there's no reason not to smile. Feel happy and good. Another point number 2 is keep your desk clear and tidy at all times. It's important. Have pictures. Maybe like certain types of cars. Have model cars on the desk. Having pictures on the desk helps take down the people's walls, your customers' walls, and letting you know that you're a human too. I keep pictures of my wife and my kids at my desk. Picture of airplane, fishing, all that stuff that I enjoy, and it becomes a conversation piece between me and my customer. So it really helps tear the walls down, helps them know that I'm a human too. I'm not going to, I'm not going to go all old school salesman on them, be the sleazy guy, that I'm really their friend and someone that they can trust. Ask if you can get them a drink, a snack, or something like that. Have a servant's heart. People like to be served, and if you can have that servant's heart, the mentality, that can go a long way. It'll help to build trust with your potential customer. And again, it's just going to show that you care. That's really all this is about, is just showing that you care. Find out about your customer through the whole process. Be interested and mean it. People lead different lives. They all have different things that they do, different interests, so it's really no excuse. It's hard not to be interested in someone else's life because it's different than yours. Maybe there's stuff that you can learn from it. And again, it just helps tear down those walls, the invisible walls that are there. You're building rapport constantly. I wrote them down, sorry it's a bit windy here. Continue to be in contact with your customer throughout the whole process. That's very important as well. A lot of people don't do that still, and that's a shame. It'll show that you truly do care and that you're not just after a sale. Ask them how they're doing, how their family's doing, stuff like that, and yeah. And on that note, don't be afraid to send emails, texts, phone calls, because again, you're genuinely interested in how they're doing. If you have any questions, that they have any questions, that's the perfect time to get them answered. If you want them to be comfortable, you want them to have all the information so they can make that choice. Last thing that I thought I'd leave you guys with is just a little tip that I like to do. So the last tip I want to leave you with is something that I've been doing. Every time I make a sale and I deliver a vehicle, I make sure that my customer gets a special thank you bag. I've been told by some people that this is outdated. It's a waste of my time. It's not necessary. I don't buy that for a second. I know for a fact that if I was to buy another car again today and my salesperson went the extra mile to give me a thank you bag, that would just make all the difference. He would get referrals from me for sure. And that's a really good thing to get, is referral, because you've done your job, you've made the rapport, you've met a friend. And in those bags, I make sure I have a handwritten thank you note. I mean, who doesn't want a handwritten thank you note? That goes a long way. Here in Canada, we like to give Timmy's cards. You've probably heard that we all love our Timmy's coffee, and that's very, very true. So I use that. You can use any gift card, really. Bookstore, coffee shop, Chapters, Indigo cards, anything, just part of a thank you. Make sure that there's chocolates in there, there's a pen and notepad. The notepad's so if they have any questions while they're driving their new vehicle, they can write it down, and when I follow up with them to see how it's going, how they like their new vehicle, they can ask me at that time any of the questions that they've written down. I can make sure I have it answered for them. On that note too, if I don't know an answer to something, I'm going to find a way to get it to them. You never leave a customer with an unanswered question. just my opinion. I think that it goes a lot farther than not giving them an answer. Don't be afraid to say you don't know. That also builds rapport, it builds your credibility. Just make sure that you actually find out for them. So there you have it. Those are my 5 kind of, I guess, tips for the new person or anyone that hasn't really done any of this stuff before. Hope it goes well for you. Hope you're able to learn a thing or two. I have fun doing these videos, so hopefully there'll be quite a few more coming. Any comments or anything like that, leave it in the comment section. Any questions, I'll be happy to try and help you out the best that I can. So again, Mark from Belleville Dodge. Have a great day and happy selling.